I got some dirty shit to pick up at the dry clean. I got a tidy bitch to pick up, I got love Selena. Shawty hop up in the whip, but I ain't never seen it. Shawty love the way I whip it in the two-seater.
Get psyched, baby. Let's get it. Yo, what is up, guys? All Game No Shame, back with another video. And today, like I said in my last video, if you watched the last video, I'm going to tell you the story of what happened or why I was in the hospital for a short amount of time. Real quickly, if you do like the video and like the commentary and all that, please do leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, and share with your friends. That would be greatly appreciated. And let's just get right into the story. I'm gonna try my best to go not as much detail, but just the right amount, so it has enough time for the video, because it's kind of a short gameplay video. But it's more Modern Warfare from when I was still playing the beta and all that, and I had never uploaded because kind of, ooh, excuse me, it's kind of in pain, I guess you could say. Let me see, about 5 weeks ago, four or 5 weeks ago, about a month ago almost, I was having problems. I was having bad stomach pain, and it was just really killing me. It was happening throughout all this summer, just bad stomach pain and some other stuff that comes along with stomach pain, you know, like using the bathroom all the time and just all that. And I was using the bathroom a good like 5 times a day, right? And I was just using it a lot. And my stomach I started having stomach pain at the beginning of this school year, which is I started school August 7th. So about a week after school started, I started having bad abdominal pain, and that was like, it was killing me, right? So I actually got sent home a couple days for it. I was in tears sometimes. Then something else happened where it was hurting me to walk and sit down, or even like move that had to do with like laying down or sitting or any of that. It hurt really bad. So then that's when it was starting to get worse for me. So actually, to a point where I went down to the nurse and I was actually crying, and I was actually sent home for about a week. Then I got sent home on like a Tuesday, and I wasn't supposed to come back till like next Tuesday or something. Until I started feeling better. And actually that Thursday I had something happen while I was laying down, and I had to go to the hospital. That day I was at my city's hospital, and they did an assessment on me and stuff, and they figured out what was wrong with why I was hurting to sit down and all that. And it was actually because I had something called a perirectal abscess, which was like, it's kind of like a pimple, but it was like right near my butt. And that's kind of disgusting, but that's why it was hurting me so bad. And it acts the same way as a pimple, so it was pretty bad. Then they found that out, but it was still the issue of the stomach pain and the excessive bathroom use and all that. I was admitted to another, because I'm not over 18, I had to go to like a kids hospital, so they admitted me to the kids hospital. It's about an hour away from where I am, and I stayed there for about 5 days. It was a good experience. It's not like I was saying, oh, I loved being there. It was a good experience. I've never really been in a hospital and me remember it, but thing is, when I came home, it was not that good. Or when I found out the results, it was not that good. I crack jokes about it and stuff, and then I'm okay with it, kind of, but in a way, like, sometimes I'm not. But actually, so when I got to the hospital, I had to go through a whole bunch of tests, like urine tests, blood work, get a lot of infusions after just all that, because I also had to get infusions because my hemoglobin in my blood was really low, and it's because I didn't have enough iron. So I had to get in iron infusions for a little bit. Well, I'm still on them actually, and I'm on iron supplements at the moment as well. Yeah, it was a workout to get to where I needed to be, or like where they could find out what was wrong with me. So Actually, what they did is they took X-rays of my stomach. I sat like I can't remember, it was like an MRI machine. I sat in that for like an hour. So uncomfortable, terrible, worst experience of my life. It was laying there for an hour, and my butt started getting numb, and it was starting to hurt, and it was just terrible. Hated it. Did not want to do it, but I had to. And if I stopped for a little bit, then we'd have to redo like the whole hour basically. So it was a matter of life and death for me. But we did that, and then I actually had to get, I can't remember, I had to get a colonoscopy because I actually learned that I have inflammation in my bowels. And I had to get a colonoscopy. I actually learned that I had inflammation in my bowels a while back, like when I first went to the kids hospital, because I went there a couple times, but I wasn't admitted till the second time. And I stayed there. They said I had some inflammation in my bowels. We didn't know what it was really though. We took some guesses and we were right. But I was diagnosed with Crohn's. Fun experience, not really. Just kidding. But basically, if you know that it's a type of inflammatory bowel disease, and what comes along with it, it's like a diet change. I'm gonna have stomach pain. I'm pretty sure for the rest of my life, if I'm correct. I know it's a lifelong disease, but I'm not for sure if I'll have stomach pain all the time. It was pretty terrible. It wasn't terrible, but it definitely wasn't good. I just kept my cool the whole time. I wasn't bothered by it really. And it was just a little experience for me to be in a hospital, so I guess that was the bright side of that. I didn't have my PS4 at all, so it kind of sucked a little. But that's about it. I know this story was kind of short and it kind of sucked, but I was just letting you guys know why I was admitted to the hospital. But I'll let you guys finish watching the rest of this game. But not gonna be a shame. And like I said, if you guys did enjoy or any of that, please leave a like down below, subscribe if you're new, and share it with your friends. But not gonna be a shame, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
UAV on station. Be advised, friendly precision airstrike inbound. Friendly UAV overhead. Advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTV for resupply.
Really, dude? Oh, that was. Got the VTOL jet that secured me a decent amount of kills. Tried to get that helo, would have got me a lot more kills. This weapon's dope though.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's